Trust me, son.
Hey y'all, this is your boy B-Dub. Welcome to the B-Dub Lounge. This time around, we gonna be continuing our Gunfight Mayhem series playlist, linked in the description. You can sub for free and hit that little notification icon to make sure you're notified whenever we upload a new video. And we have new videos uploading every Tuesday.
Run.
Come on! What is this, like a gig? Good God. Yeah, no, it's terrible. Terrible.
Gunfight. Break and engage.
Oh, that is kids. One shot. Get off the ball.
HVA, you have your orders.
Do it now. Excuse me, sir. Make sure my mic's off so I'm not destroying these people. Oh, my mic's on. Okay. Get.
We fight to
Skip.
defend
Excuse me.
peace. You're the sole survivor. Honor your sacrifice.
Stop. What?
Sorry for yourselves. There's more. The Westerners believe us weak. Proves them wrong. It's all on you.
What? That was nothing but headshots. What?
Unity is strength. Isolate and destroy.
Okay, these kids are about to piss me off.
Their streak's broken. Maintain your momentum.
No kills. He has 200 less damage and 4 kills. What?
You're the sole survivor. Honor your comrade's sacrifice.
Got him! Oh my God.
Stop feeling sorry for yourselves. There's more work to be done.
Yeah,
Fight
okay.
with purpose, HVA.
Throwing frag.
You're the sole survivor. Honor your comrade's Stop. More work to be done.
Bam.
Guns up, HVA. Commence your assault. It's all on you, comrade.
How much longer?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
How much longer is the battle pass?
in Milano.
Weapons hot. Покажите им Кузькину мать.
Got him.
You performed as expected. Спецназ ГРУ. You have executed.
I always
the
wanted
duty.
fighting game assist in this. He's up top.
Win or die trying.
Don't be trying to stab me. What's he doing? What you doing, fool? She ain't getting the pizza. What's that garbage?
Soviet Union proud.
In the back upstairs. Ah, I hate I can't mark.
In the last 3 rounds.
Oh, I hate I can't mark in this game.
Smoke checked. Splash. They ask you how you are. You just have to say that you're fine. When you're
Hey, get the pizza.
Время идет. Get to work. Win or die trying. Frag out.
I still came down the
Take
steps.
comfort.
Dang it.
We'll beat them next time.
Apparently he gained 151 health then.
The Secretariat are watching. Пусть они гордятся вами.
Ooh, tomahawks. Okay, okay. Get it. Get it. Got him!
Eliminate all threats.
Chad, are you ready? I said, are you ready?
And I thought it was gonna jump.
This is, see you over there. Wait, why am I Pikachu right now? What the? Hold on. Why am I on live stream? Go to full cam. What's going on? No, I'm normal. Yeah. Okay. What the? Like a Pikachu next to my mic right now. What's going on with that? All right, cool. Ooh. Battlefield 6 beta. Got weekend 2. Been playing a lot off stream actually. Played a bunch last night once I got home from work. Played a bunch Thursday night when I got home from work. Plan on playing the rest of the night tonight. A lot tomorrow. I might not stream it tomorrow. I might. Don't know yet. But yeah, this beta is amazing. Although I will say last weekend was better. This weekend, I don't know what it is, but it seems like either the net code or like or like bullet reg is something's been tweaked and it feels very different. I'm also I am normally a Call of Duty player, so I have had to learn a lot of the Battlefield 6 or Battlefield in general, their how their characters work, some of the stuff you can do that probably most Battlefield people know, but people like me new to the franchise, although this is like my second or third one, but it's been a long time since I played Battlefield. And I had to learn some of the mechanics and stuff. Like I didn't know I might have been doing it last week, but I don't think I was. Or I didn't notice myself doing it last week. But I learned that if you hold, because I play on Xbox, so I play on Xbox. Yeah, it's some BO6 skin, Elite 2 controller. But I noticed myself more learning how to make myself extend the bleed out, because one match, I think it was Thursday night, so it was after stream. Someone was like, hey, Call of Duty players, don't give up so easily. So I thought they were just saying like holding the A and quitting, but if you freaking hold X, like you go from a 5-second bleed out to like almost a minute bleed out. So like it gives time for your support people to come pick you up, and or your teammates or squad mates to come pick you up. So that was nice learning. I really loved the ground to air launchers, especially on the cliffside map with the Charlie checkpoint being the sniper nest. I really like them on that map in particular because you can take out the jets and the attack helicopters of the enemy team with I want to say it was usually like 2 shots with it and they were dead. Sometimes 3. It might be 3 on the attack helicopter and 4 on the jet. No, the jet was quicker. The jet might have been 2. And then taking out the tanks with the rocket launchers too. That's fun. Also, being an engineer and killing the tank. Like, there were a couple games after stream, I just sat on the tank and just fucking sat there healing the tank. And that was super fun. Like, because you got the other team just shooting rockets at your tank. And so you're just sitting there healing it the whole time. But I want to say, I don't know if it's how far away they are or if it's like a certain spot on the tank, but there is a way to one-shot a tank with a rocket launcher. And they did it yesterday. No, Sunday. I want to say that happened Sunday and yesterday when I played, and Thursday. Because I was playing engineer and I'd have the tank all the way back to full health, and then one rocket would come in and kill it. Although normally it takes like 3 or 4 rockets. So I don't know if it's the distance away that those are, or if it's it's like a certain spot on the tank, or if it's a glitch, or if it's like once you get healed from the support, like you don't go to full health, you have 50% health. I think it's half health. And so there's like a 3-second window right there that you need to find cover, and you don't need to get shot, or once you're shot, you're dead. I wonder if it's kind of like a mixture of that too, because those would actually happen quicker after I'd already healed it to full health after it was way down. So it could have something to do with that. The assault class right now is pretty terrible. I am glad that they're adding the squad or the deploy beacon to the assault and taking it off recon, because your assault should be running into harm, and then your recon should be staying back, scouting everything, like the whole point of them. What else? Not a big fan of Breakthrough. Not a big fan. Like sometimes the matches are super easy on that. And I've heard people say like defending is easier or assaulting is easier. Me, they're both easy, kind of. Like defending's a lot easier. Because you literally just have to defend your points. And the other team, once they're down to a certain amount of lives, like they're gone. Like you win. And as long as your whole team's like on the points, like you're not losing them. And your team that's defending doesn't have a limited amount of lives. It's the attacking team that does. Yeah, it's all right. Not a big fan. I don't think I played Rush yet. I want to play Rush because that's the one I want to get the achievement on for this week. Because you got to do, you got to gain a certain amount of sectors and break through a Rush. I believe it is, and I think it's 15. I want to say right now I either have 1 or 2. But I think I've only played attack once or twice, but I've only been defender once or twice because I didn't really like the mode. So I kind of stayed away from that. Let's see here. What else? I love Conquest. Love those big maps. I'm more like the weapons locked version of, or class locked or something like that. Like there's Conquest and then there's another version where the class weapons, primary weapons, are locked to the classes. I like that. You're not running into all ARs and shotguns or all sniper rifles. Like there's a mix. Although on certain maps it seems like that's all they do. Also, being a Call of Duty guy, coming from Call of Duty, I wish kids and Call of Duty players will learn how to play the game. Like it's a fun game. Once you learn the mechanics, once you learn, it was actually fun before I even knew what the mechanics were and understood them. And there's still a few I don't, or I don't understand, like how they come into effect. Like, you know, like as recon, I'll be running to a point and I'll drop like 4 or 5 different deploy beacons. So, but then when I die and I come back, I don't see any of them. So when I die, do all my deploy beacons just go away? But then I noticed like there's like 20 other deploy beacons all around. Yeah, that kind of confuses me. I also hate being an engineer and you're in the tank to heal it, and then you jump out when the tank is getting injured and you're healing it, and then dude just drives away full balls blazing. Like just goes. I hate that. I hate it. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to heal your tank. Or even like the tank driver just driving full blaze and you're an engineer and you can't like run to it and start healing it because he's driving too far and he's driving away from you, avoiding you basically, and it's your team and the tank's way down. Like I've had that happen so many times on the Cliffside one. And then the other one that's in the city, like there's a choke point. And normally we'll have like most of the teams I've been on, they'd have both tanks like right there. There'd be a big hole in a big crater in the road, and there'd be a tank here on this side going to, I want to say it's A flat, either A or B, and then the other tank would be over here, and I think there's a spawn point over here somewhere down an alley, and that tank just watches that, and the broken down bus is like right there. And so this tank's on the other side of the broken down bus. And then this tank's like right there behind the pothole. And that dude's aiming at the original spawn of the enemy team. And then this dude's watching for like flanks and new spawn routes of the enemy team. So I like being an engineer on that because you can just run back and forth and heal both tanks and use the bus as cover, or the tanks too. That's a real fun one. As long as they part the tanks right. If they don't part the tanks right, yeah, it's kind of hard. Not a big fan of squad deathmatch. Not a big fan. I'd rather just play Call of Duty than that. Even BO6. Although there's a lot. There's so many maps on BO6. I'd rather play Rainbow Six than that. Let's see here. What's some other things I've learned so far? So sometimes the hit detection this weekend is not that great. Not a big fan of squad deathmatch. Wish players like me who aren't already grounded in the Battlefield mechanics learn the mechanics while the beta's out. Learn the mechanics. Learn how you're supposed to support your team, well, your squad, and then your team. Big picture. You gotta go little picture, big picture, because you got your squad, the 4-man, and then you got your team, the 16 to 32, however many your actual team is. And yeah, so your first focus is your squad. Make sure your squad knows what they're doing, and then you focus on your team. Make sure you win the game. It's all small picture into the big picture one. So yeah, and also the mechanics of the class that they're using, and oh, another thing I learned: who knew defibs could kill? Like, bro, it's only like 2 shots with the defib kills you. I didn't know that. And defib's like instant you're up for your team. But then if you're running around with them, which I did a couple games, it's either a 2 or a 3 hit kills the enemy team. Hilarious. I mean, in real life, that probably would kill somebody. If you like double or triple tap them with a defib and they're alive, even a single tap with a defib might kill you, or at least like knock you out. Let's see here. What else? I haven't flown yet, so I won't do that this weekend. I haven't driven a tank. Or have I? No, I drove the truck, the open the open Hummer. So yeah, so just playing this beta, I've learned a lot about the game. A lot about the mechanics. The maps are great. They're gonna have even bigger maps when it launches, because that's another thing. Like, there's only a couple maps on here that's even worth playing as engineer. The city map, and then Cliffside. Those are the only two worth playing engineer, because those are the only two that have tanks and jeeps and stuff. And why do I have the hiccups now? Yeah, so, and then to me, it's only worth playing. Well, no, because you also got it's only worth playing Recon on those two maps. Although you can also do it in the White City. That reminds me of the map on Call of Duty, with the ocean. I can't remember the name of that one. I think that was the new MW2 or the new MW3 that was on. I know it's been since Cold War, and I didn't play Vanguard. Well, I played the Vanguard beta, and then I played it for like 1 or 2 days, and then I was done. I hated that game. Hated it. So yeah, this game's fun as crap. So we're about to jump in and get into it. Let's do it. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to reset my fucking Elgato. Oh my god, where's my mouse? Jesus.